Hello, welcome to another unedited ramblings of a madman talking about a Lego creation that I've made. So we'll start off by saying the name of it, which is the Krupp, and a couple of letters. I don't really know the letters. It's like Krupp, GK14. No, I don't know. Something along those lines. But I'm just going to go through it today and have a look at how I made it, why I made it, if I can remember some facts about it. Probably won't, so don't expect any facts. But anyway, let's just get right into it. So we'll start off with the front of the vehicle. So the front was actually the last bit I did. Yeah, maybe we should do it in order of how I built it. Okay. First off, I'll show you the scale. So there's that. Here's a figure for scale. Pretty big. But I've tried to make it like as realistic as possible. Now on the real thing, the figure would probably be like up here on it, if this was like perfect scale, but it's not. Maybe another size comparison is the Tiger tank. Yeah, so I tried to make it, to scale, but the only thing that was really making me limited to creating it specific scale was the wheels. These big things. What the? They aren't even touching the ground. Okay then, I don't know that. But anyway, it's the most accurate I could get it, with me being happy with it. But anyway, so we'll start with where I started to build it. Take all these things out so I can show you the bottom of it. Just some random crap. Flipping on the bottom, that's where I started. So I got the wheels. I found the right wheels. I found some of these. It actually took quite a while to find them. I don't know why. I think they're usually black. I think that's why they're so hard to find. But, 3 of those. A couple of these. And by the way, the Krupp is a real vehicle. I think it's a German vehicle, but I'm going to use it. Well, yeah, I'm going to use it for German, but I might use it for Russian, because it resembles quite a lot of Russian trucks and stuff. But yeah, so I started off by getting the right wheels, seeing what looked right. I went through experimenting with a couple of wheels. Actually took a wee while to try and find the right wheels, because I was going to use the like normal sized wheels that you see on Lego City cars and such. But I thought, they're going to be too fat, too small. So these ones turned out pretty perfect actually. But I got them, then I started to build the base. So I was basing it off the images, just like the Tiger tank. So I got the images up, and then I was just basing it off that. So I built the bottom, and I wanted to get this bit. This bit's quite nice. I don't know if you can see in there, but there is like little detail. I think there's like a... Yeah, there is. There's like a little wooden storage thing on that side. But the great thing about this is that it's mirrored, so I don't need to show you either side in detail really. It's just mirrored, same thing. So I built that, and then I went up here, built that, tried to get that nice curve. I didn't do it very well, but it's alright. And then I tried to get this curve as well. Now this bit is very flimsy because you can see that it's pushing up on that tire piece there. So if you play around with it too much, like yee. Oh, okay, well it didn't break off that time, but that's supposed to go whoa, and then it'll break off. But I didn't do it that time, of course, because it's on the video and it's too shy. But then I moved on to building the back half, which was reasonably easy. These weren't added until like the very end. I was looking for pieces that, because I'd already built this kind of chassis. I don't know, whatever this is. The back of the vehicle. Not good with cars. The back of the vehicle, and then I thought, because these weren't there. I was like, well, that looks. It's too open. It's too open in the back. So I thought, alright, well, I found these pieces, and then I connected... I'll take this off, because it might not be what you think it is. That's what it is. It's one of the reversed tile pieces with that stuck into one of the studs. I probably could have done it the other way with this connected to a like normal flat slab, but I thought, this gives it a nice... because it pushes it out further. Because if it was like that, there would be a shorter length, but since it's this way, it pushes out further to the back, which gives it a nice Well, it like fits perfectly up to that. That's basically why I did it. Because it's just a nice sleek look. And then you can see there's a tow bar or something there. These do open. I put a figure next to it, so you imagine it hops out. It's got to do a pretty big step, so whoop. I don't know, probably not the best vehicle for some old people, but it works. Maybe they'll put a step ladder up, I don't know. But these sides are built quite interesting. I'll take one of these off if it wants to. Yeah, alright. It's built with a lot of these pieces. Hold on, let's hold it with this hand. A lot of these pieces, which are, oh god, I don't know what they're called, but they're just the connection pieces. Connected to a connection piece, which is connected to a connection piece, which is connected to some circular studs, which is connected to some tiles. I know, but it's a little bit complicated, but it worked out fine. I don't know why I did that actually. I'm sure there was a reason. I just forgotten. But I mean, it looks fine. I wanted to try and maximize the amount of room that I could use in the back, so that's why I tried to make these walls as thin as possible. Now I had to put another tile behind this one to make sure that if I pushed it, it wouldn't fall. Like if I push it now, it ain't going anywhere. It's pretty stable. Probably drop this and it wouldn't fall apart. I don't know, maybe I'll do a video on that. Me dropping my Tiger tank and me dropping this Krupp. But in the bottom of there, you can see there's just some tiles. That's just so that when I put something like this in, it just fits in there perfectly, and I can still move it around kinda. I didn't want studs down there just in case I put a tile down there and I accidentally like stood a figure on top of it, and then it would have gotten stuck down there, and then I would have to try and go, and that wouldn't have worked. I know I'm thinking too in depth about it, but I mean it works for me. So there you go. There's the back, and then I started going on to the front. So the front piece was a very important piece. This is like what you're gonna see first from it, like from the front. That's what you're gonna see. So I was thinking, I really want to get this right, and it's so difficult to try and get the window piece here. Well, it's not even a window piece; it's just clear. Stick your finger right through it. But I was experimenting around with window pieces. At first, I did like the same technique here, but with a window piece through there. But it just wouldn't connect in the middle properly, and it was really bugging me. So then I came up with that idea and just stuck that there. And I mean, it works fine. From far away, looks fine. Even from close up, it looks alright. But then, this bit here, it's actually made out of heaps of separate pieces. Hold on, I'll get this off. Woo! Well, that's pretty strange. It's made up of heaps of separate pieces, because I ran out of some bricks. Oh, wow, no, I didn't. Because I have built 2 of these, but I've ran out of... It must be the second one. But yeah, I ran out of these pieces. These are just 1x3 pieces curved. And I had to use... I used it on the bottom. I had to use these, which, made them a little bit shorter, but I mean, it still looked fine. But on this one, I got it wrong. This one does have all the right pieces on it. I need to put this back on. This bit here, you can see how that's built. It's very, very flimsy. These could probably fall off. These doors can't open when it's on the thing. I need to put it back on. But when you... Hold on. When you open up the doors, it's very... It's like, yeah, there's a 9% chance that it's going to break. Like, let's have a look. 9% chance. I have 10% chance of succeeding. Alright, well, yeah, there you go. This because there's too much friction on this. After a while, these will loosen up. But for now, it like rips it off the side of the front. There is no steering wheel in here. That's the main problem. I'll flip it around. Right off, put this back on. I'll flip it around here. Try and open up this door. Another 10% chance. Oh, what? We got it. Maybe that one's loosened up. But there you go. You can see the driver's seat. There is a gear stick in there. I'll try and move this light so you can actually see in there. Oh, that looks ugly. Let's put that back up. In there you can see there's a gear stick. Hopefully you can see that. It's just next to the chair. Anyway, if you can't see it, believe me, there's a black gear stick there. And I am going to put a steering wheel right in there. It's just that when I put a figure in, he couldn't fit in there without his feet smashing the steering wheel. So I had to try and compromise. So I just didn't add one. I know it's a pretty big compromise, but it works. Alright, this lamp has been a pain in the ass. Alright. Oh, God. Now this cockpit cockpit, driver's seat, main area of the thing can house 2 figures, and they both fit like perfectly in there. I think it might have been in the second Krupp video, like the better quality one. Better quality. It's not better quality, but the edited one with the terrible quality. I think that one has 2 figures in it, but I might even just pause the video and chuck 2 figures in it, just in case I didn't do it in that Krupp video. Well, I thought I might as well show you putting them in. Show you me putting them in. So let's have a look. We could just take the top off right here. Now the reason why it's that colour is because it would have been like some kind of cloth or linen or something. I don't know. I probably wouldn't use linen for the front, but you put it on here. Sorry, the lighting. Lighting's going to be terrible for 2 seconds. Bear with me. Bear with me. You just sit them in the little chair there, nice and comfortable. And then I'll grab another one. See, it looks fine. Sitting right there. See his little head? Oh, let's try and find another one. Oh, so it's got a satchel on. Should we get a head this Russian? Oh no, here we go. Here's a medic. Alright, we'll chuck this medic in there. Don't know why the medic's in the passenger seat, but you never know. There you go, and he sits in there. Now there is no seat in there because I don't know why there isn't a seat in there actually. But you get the idea. You know, they're both sitting there. You can put the roof back on. They fit quite nicely. There you go. Vroom, 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 vroom. And there is actually quite a lot of clearance for the helmets, just in case you wanted to get like an officer. This is the problem. Whenever you take him out, the seat comes with him. It's an added bonus. It's like a claw game, 2 in 1. Try and get that seat back in. Ah, screw it. Let's put it there. Another bit that was quite difficult was building this piece here. It doesn't look too difficult, but if I take this apart for you, now you can see that was built on an angle, so that this would lay properly on there. These do need to get bent. I don't know if that's a legal building technique, is it? It's just a connection piece connected to a... I don't know what that's called. But the one with the bar piece. I don't know, but I used it anyway. Screw the legalness. And then we'll take this bit off here. I think this bit was like this third bit I built to it. So I built that, this, and then I built that to try and make the cockpit have some kind of thing to it. There you go. So heaps of different like kind of styles here. This is out like that because it's a piece like this. That's just so that when I connect it on, it connects up to this, because this is actually, like, if we put this on, there'd be a tiny gap, but it would still be a gap in between there, and it would bother me. But since that piece is there, it stops that gap. If I take this off again, you can probably see better down there. Nothing much. I mean, it's just a box, really. I would have put a decal on it, but I can't be bothered. Maybe I should put a decal on it. I don't know, probably will in the future. And then, oh yeah, the final bit was the roof that I built. And then I got that window at the back, which is quite nice. I mean, it works fine. I wanted to use a window piece, but there wasn't really a window piece with this kind of texture on it, so I just used a bar piece. Sorry, you can't see that. Hold on. Ah, knew that'd come in handy. There you go. It just gives it a nice, you know, X look. I don't know what kind of window that's called. Crisscross. I don't know. Some kind of window. Oh, and if you're wondering how I built these connections, it's I'm gonna say clip. Oh my god, I've said clip so many times in this video, but clip piece on a clip piece on a bar piece. God, I'm bad at explaining this, but you probably should see what I mean if you have a look in there, and if the light's actually working for me. It's just a connection piece, you know, nothing special. I think that was I wonder if these are ones with the holes in it. You know how the 1x1 studs sometimes have the hole in it? No, it isn't. Alright, well, because I would have thought the extension of the bar piece would be hitting it, but I guess not. Anyway, that's probably going to do it for this video. Sorry for the crappy quality. But hey, I'm new, so... Not new in life. I mean, I'm not 2 years old, but new to the YouTube channel thing. I mean, I've had the channel for a while, but the videos... I mean, I've actually started trying to put some effort into them now. But anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you made it this far again, you know the deal. Say something really stupid in the comments. Maybe make it something different. You know, last time was about Hitler. Maybe let's make it about Stalin. Yeah, Shaggy is Stalin or something. I don't know. Anyway, have a good day. Thank you for watching.